Once the world trembled at a single name, Rome, an empire that crossed continents with its armies, shaped humanity with its laws, and even defied the gods. Yet no power is eternal. Every glory eventually fades into silence, and that silence begins now. This is not the story of a city, but the final tale of an era. This is the last day of Rome. The glory of centuries now echoes only in silence. Rome, once the heart of the world, struggles to breathe. The stones keep the whispers of the past. The empire begins to succumb to its own shadow. The date is September 4th, 476 AD. As the sun sets over Rome, black smoke rises on the horizon. Outside the city, barbarian armies advance with silent determination. With every step, Rome's fate is sealed a little more. Tense silence fills the Senate chamber. A senator rises and shouts, "The emperor has abandoned us. Who commands while the city falls?" Another replies, "Rome has fallen because of its own pride." The shouting echoes are the last sounds before Rome's final collapse. Romulus Augustulus sits on the throne, but he is only a boy, no longer a ruler. The crown in his hand feels heavy, fear visible in his eyes. He gazes out the window. Beyond the walls, the end of the world approaches. Odoacer's army reaches the city. Shields strike the ground, metal clanging through Rome's streets. Soldiers wait, the people pray. At last, the gates open. Rome is vulnerable for the first time in history. There is no battle, only silence. No sounds of swords, no cries of heroes. Rome does not fall like an empire. It collapses like an old giant, slowly and quietly. Odoacer enters the palace and stands before Romulus. "Odoacer, there is no need for an emperor anymore." Romulus' crown is taken away. Silently placed in a chest, it is sent to Constantinople. The Western Roman Empire is no more. Only the Eastern Roman Empire, Byzantium, remains. Streets are silent, temples empty, arenas abandoned. An age ends and history moves toward a new darkness. Rome is no longer an empire. It is a memory. But the spirit of Rome does not die. Its laws, its language, its architecture, all lay the foundations for new worlds. In every stone of Europe, there is an echo of Rome. Rome may have fallen, but its ideas of order, justice, and power continue to live. And history always whispers to us, no empire lasts forever, but some ideas are eternal.